So the builders are in early.
Huh?
The builders are here early.
Well,
Is it working?
yeah. I don't want to force it because obviously it's still
Yeah.
curing because it's been in that bag.
Mm.
But yeah, I think we might have a success in our hands here.
Oh, crikey.
Obviously we won't know until, like, I'm going to take it out of the bags now.
Yeah.
And then later on today,
Look, North's coming round.
yeah, I'm going to later on today I'm going to put the sand and cement down, you know, in between the cracks.
Yeah.
Right then, so this is what we're faced with. So these have cracked here when I've unwrapped them. So I'm going to move these ones here to the side, fill in these bits, so it's, you know, these other bits can go at the side. It's always going to happen. But the majority are alright. Not too bad at all. So I'm going to go to Wix's now, get a few bits, come back, and we're going to get some sand and cement down on this and finish them off. You know what, everyone, it's 3:50. This isn't when I'm filming this, obviously this is like the crack of dawn. I was out this morning and taking those bags off them bricks at like 7 a.m. I literally just, I think I'd had my first coffee, or maybe I was waiting for the kettle to boil, and I'd come out, remove one bag, then I went and had a brew, came back, and then I started to debag them all. But honestly, it were work. It were a lot of work. What I'm doing here is I'm just sort of trying to piece the floor together before I put the sand and cement down. Now, spoiler alert, I don't go any further than here. I do a lot in this video, but I don't go any further. It's going to take a bit of effort, I think, to get to where I need to get to in regards to this floor. But I think it's a lot of it's learning, innit? You know, you've got to learn a lot, and you know, once you've learned a few tricks, you tend to speed up, go a little bit faster. But yeah, I'm just literally trying to piece this now. I'm absolutely, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm exhausted, everyone. I'm just going to speed this bit up. But yeah, you can see what I'm doing, laying the cobbles, and then we get to the sanding very, very shortly. Right, everyone, so what I'm doing here is I put the sand down because I thought I'll brush the sand into the cracks. I'd actually seen it as a method on the Pethricks, and it works. I think I was supposed to put more sand, probably do it a few times, but essentially I just brushed it all in with this soft stone. And I was just thinking, you know, if I weren't meant to walk on this area, I could have probably just left it, but I wanted to make sure that it was as strong as it possibly could be, and hopefully it does last me as long as I want it to last, you know, like quite a few, yeah. But anyhow, I just brush it into cracks. I think you can see the cobbles coming along really nicely now. I'm actually quite happy with my work, to be fair, but we've got a long way off, so let's move it along to the watering. Right, so we get cracking with this this water, and as I'm watering it, I'm watching it, and I could see the sand settling, which of course it always was going to do, but I was thinking it, maybe I was washing it away. Obviously I haven't done, I thought I'd washed it underneath the stone, but I don't think I have done in every single instance. But yeah, probably needed to go a bit gentler. But yeah, this failed, so we had to move on to the next stage. So I mixed up some cement, mortar even, and tried to put it in these cracks the best I could. I've never ever done anything like this before in my entire life, so everything that I'm doing here, everyone, is hit and miss. And if it's hilarious to you, well, you know, that's because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just going for it and hoping that actually something works out. But essentially, I think I'm running back for water now, just to water this mixture down a little bit more, because it was just a little bit too dry. Or maybe it was a bit too wet, I don't know. But I'm running for more sand, I know that. As usual, everybody, I've given myself a big whacking job to do. So this flow's taking longer than I expected, but I'm learning, aren't I? So that's what it's all about. So if you look at it, it looks very uneven, and you can see where some of the mortar's settled in, but some of it's like lumps. But if you look at this area here, you can see I smoothed it out a bit with a brush. So I'm just waiting for this to go off a bit. Like up here, I'm going to come out and literally just staining. I went to Wix and bought these panels because my idea is I'm going to make a path here out of wood on either side of it. I'm going to put some gravel on that gravel on that side with some plant beds here, little ones. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but then down the side here I'm going to do like a shaped thing, and the path is going to come fat from here, thinner, and it going a little bit of a curve, which is what I want. So the wood, we're going to cut it down in a bit. I'm going to measure different lengths, and then I'm literally just going to piece it. But not today. It's not going to get pieced today, I don't think. I might even cut it tomorrow yet, I don't know. But I'm just going to finish tinting these, and then I'm going to come over and I'm going to try and feather this out down here, because that's the brush that I'm using. So I'm going to crack on. I got this stain off Amazon. I need to get some more. I'm gonna go on Amazon, find the listing, see if I can find the shop, and then see if I can go on their website, because I've not got an Amazon subscription anymore. So hopefully I've got enough to at least do the floor, and then I need to retreat the seat and the trellis above it. middle, look, to put some thing. I don't know if I like it. With gravel though, finished off. See, we look at it from here. It sort of is what I visioned. I mean, I was sort of thinking as well, can I afford to cut it in half and have it thinner? And maybe just have like a tread down the middle to walk on. Because you don't need all of that space. And then I'm thinking, put it down the middle and then either side just have like... Because, you know, when you walk, you only need like so much, don't you? I mean, you don't need the whole frigging plank. I'm not going to be bringing any prams up here or anything. Let me know what you think, everyone. Do you think I can get away? What I'm thinking is, right, cut these in half. That would then give me the length, even if they're all together, which would give me the path thing that I'm looking for. And then I can put the pebbles either side. What I'm thinking. Do you know what I'm saying? I think what I don't like about it is it's too wide. I think I wanted something thinner. But I think I want it thicker. I'm going to have to buy some extra wood, but I think I want it thicker, going thinner at the end. Right, my neighbour said I need to put some not UPVC, some glue down on top, you know, like a wash of glue that one used to use at school. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, he's given me some, but I can't get the frigging top off it. But I just give it one last brush with the yard brush now. And you know what? I really like it, everyone. Right. In here, I'm going to put this PVA. That'll do. Look at that. Where's that bleeding thing? Hang on. Mix it in with water. Now I've got to brush the cobbles, apparently. So let's get to that. Right. This is fairly simple and straightforward, this. So what he said was, put the UPVC down because it helps to protect the concrete, you know, from the weather, apparently. But this concrete is like all weather concrete, but he is a builder, he knows what he's talking about, so I'm just gonna do what he recommended, because one thing it's not gonna do is damage it. You know, a bit of glue. It's not gonna do out, is it? I bet I could probably just wash this over, but quite happy with this, everyone. Well, I will be if it works out. You know, you want to see what my neighbours have done. They've painted the UPVC windows. Looks mint. But the problem is, I don't start with anything like that, because if I do, I know what'll happen. I think this is going to put a little bit of a sheen, not put a sheen on at all. I thought it might put a bit of a sheen on, but it hasn't. I think think the ones in the middle are going to be safe to walk on, or safe-ish. These other ones, I'm going to have to secure these down tomorrow. I'm not doing anything else today, everyone. I'm frigging knackered. Honestly, I've had enough. And I have worked hard. And I've done nothing really. I've done that little bit, but whatever. Right, I think that's the end of today's video, everyone. We'll do more. You'll see me do the rest of it if you're at all interested. And yeah, that's me done. I'll see you in the next one.